Well, you are all going somewhere in a hurry. Let's find out where. Shall we? Hello there. Die. Bye-bye now. Oh my. You certainly have a lot of things, don't you? There we go. Yes, come fight me. What do you got? Any good artifacts you have? No? Oh, you do. Cool. Sure. Why not? Pathetic. Okay. And lastly, you. Oh my, you actually have some health, don't you? Not anymore, but you did. So long. All of you idiots are now dead. Oh, poor Crag Hack. There we go. This gate has stood here for quite a long time, and it will only open for Queen Amelia Nighthaven. Well, it might be waiting a while then. Pardon? You don't realize who you're dealing with. All right, boy. It's time we take you out. Gate's open. Come on. Yeah, fly all the way out there, huh? Good for you. What are you gonna do now? Die. Like the bitch that you are. Come on, Skelly. That's what I thought. Ta-da, you're dead. This town is now mine. Sure. Build the things like I care. You can stop that shit any damn time you want. Amelia senses a bond with this gate even as she approaches it. Do you want to open the doors now? Yes. Hello. I'll go first, Tharge said, followed by Onavan and Roavan. You bring up the rear, all right? I nodded. I was holding a pair of unlit torches while the halfling Fridolak tried to light some tinder with a knife and a piece of flint. Each time she failed to light the tinder, she rubbed the flint 3 times on her dark hair and tried again. What's that all about? I asked her about the strange custom. For luck, Fridolak said. If you start the fire without brushing it on your hair first, the torch will go out at the precise moment when you need it most. Like in the middle of battle or something. Ah, I see, I said. I looked up at Tadavan, who was watching us, and saw him roll his eyes. Finally, Fridolak got the torches lit. She kept one for herself and handed the other to Tharge. Okay, all ready? Tharge said. Everyone answered except the halfling. Wait a minute, she said. She turned in a circle to the right 3 times, then 3 more times back the other direction. Everyone stared at her, waiting. When she finished her ritual, she looked at me and said, What? I'm not even going to ask, I said. Let's go find the Sword of the Gods. Oh boy. Here we are, underground. Oh my. Poking from the decaying walls of this dusty chamber like giant stone roots were ancient coffins. Some of them had fallen apart and spilled their rotten contents on the floor. One such sarcophagus in the rear dropped a mummified warrior clutching a shining blade as perfect and clean as the day it was forged. That must be the Sword of the Gods. When you hear a clattering like 1,000 drummers approaching from an alcove to your right. Weapons ready, Tharge shouts. The first bone dragon dips its great skull to enter the chamber. It stretches its skinless wings and raises its head toward the ceiling in the manner of a real dragon, but the sound that fills the room is more like a soul-chilling shriek than a threatening roar. Now you know why no one has recovered the Sword of the Gods before now. Fuck. Die! Exorcism? No. Death Ward. Holy shit. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, that's right. Just the queen against 8 bone dragons. Get fucked. When I brought the sword of the gods into the light of day, I could feel its power vibrating in my hands. In that moment, I believed for the first time that we could actually defeat Gavin Magnus. I turned to those who accompanied me, which is nobody, people that I now considered friends. I want to thank you all, I said. Magnus doesn't know how much trouble he's in, Rowan said. All this is pointless unless that genie can find a way to defend us from the crystal pendulum, Thard said. He will, I said. If there is a way, I know Salamer won't rest until he's found it. Alright. Hey, look at that! The teal tent, the green tent, the blue tent. Thank fucking God. Hi, who's at the teal area? Anybody? Is anybody at the teal? You're at the teal. You can pass right through. Not that you could do anything, because you got fuck all. But, you know, that's a thing. So good for you. Alright, one portion of our quest done. Green and blue. May you forever be something, something, something. Green. And blue. Burn in the fiery pits of hell. You stop that right now. Wakey wakey. Time to open the damn door, bitches. Thank you. Please, sir, may I have another? What an idiot. You fell right into the middle of your death. Yeah, that's not helping you any, bud. You're fucked. Come on, then. The end of you. Jeez. That was a heavy fight. Let the rest run. Salamer must be present and own the town of Mazik to pass. Do I not own the town of... Is this the town of Mazik? Of course it is. Resting in an unlocked cell like an ornate sculpture was Delphina's body of ice. Carefully, I ran a finger along its smooth surface. It didn't make sense that a simple kiss would turn this statue of ice to flesh. But I bent forward and pressed my lips against her frozen one. Suddenly, I felt them kissing me back. Delphina caught me in her embrace and kissed me longingly. Finally, we parted, and I took a step back. She was whole, flesh and blood, beautiful. Thank you for the kiss, Salamer, she said. Then I remembered why I was here. Now it is your turn, I said. Tell me about the crystal. Delphina stepped uncomfortably close to me and placed a single hand on my hip. It is said that the crystal was cut from a cave deep inside this world long, long ago. But they also say that 2 crystals were brought out of that cave, each from opposite sides of the cavern, and thus their powers were opposites as well. One became the rainbow crystal, and the other was cut down into smaller pieces, Delphina said softly. These other pieces, what became of them? They were distributed to the most powerful wizards of the land to do with as they wished, and I will tell you what they did, but you must first promise to give me another kiss. I nodded. One of the crystals was used to forge the mind shield. Wear it, and it will negate the power of the crystal pendulum. You and your army will be safe, she said. She leaned so close that I could feel her warmth melding with my own. I lowered my head and kissed her slowly. Now I finally know why I have never felt comfortable around Delphina. Men die for such a woman. Hilarious! Alright, now it's time to go through this damn gate. There we go. We may now pass through this land. Pathetic. I couldn't even fight. Alright, this is the final battle. This is quite pathetic. Oh no, you've done it. You've killed my Efreet. You think yourself some tough shit? 'Cause you're not. See? You're nothing. Quite literally. And that's all. Alrighty then. Well, as always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation, also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93, and I'll see you guys next time.